On, off, or open and closed? If someone was to tell you, hey, close the lights, your first impression would be, oh, turn off the lights. But no, it's actually the opposite. Close the lights because you're closing a circuit, which allows the light to turn on.
What?
When you close the circuit...
short-circuited me. What the fuck? Nothing makes me more mad, dude, when nerds make fun of you. Scholastic nerds are quiet, and they're actually very nice people. Talk about your fucking Discord mod bitches. Bro, I'll tell you what. When they make fun of you, there's no comeback to that, bro. And you know what it is? Because they find the most unusual shit funny. Like the whole closed open circuit thing. If I go like, oh yeah, open the light. And they'll be like, he says it because of circuit. This guy might actually close the light. What a fucking idiot. It's like, how do you come back to that? Yeah,
You don't.
fuck.
You don't.
I'll eat that. Yo, I don't feel good.
Yeah, we just fucking ate expired shit. Brother,
Expires
we
in
have to
May.
refrigerate after opening.
Yeah, that part.
You want to know when we opened that originally? A few weeks ago.
I don't feel good at all.
Well, you know what? Sucks.
Is that supposed to help you breathe better?
Yeah.
I can't breathe. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Double Vision's podcast. My name is Six Salim.
It's your boy, Devo.
Saka behind the board.
Yeah.
Big Dow. He's holding a couple things. We're going to get into that in a second. But before we do, cut to my ISO. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make a very important announcement and let you know that you can sponsor the podcast or you can be a guest on the podcast by hitting us up right here at doublevisionspodcast@gmail.com. We want to show your brand. We want to sponsor you. We want to have, merch. We want to have food and drinks. We want to have business people. We want to have people on this show just, again, to be a co-host and just kind of hang out with us, vibe with us like we did with Giuliano back in the day. We got a few more guests lined up already. It's going to be dope. 2026 is going to be a big year for Double Visions, and we are super excited. So like I said, hit us up, doublevisionspodcast@gmail.com. Come rep the brand. Come let us rep your brand.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Answer for you.
Well, actually, before I get into that question, let's talk about what the hell Rufus is holding first of all. I want to start with this.
Grass.
It's not holding grass. So I saw this at the back room at work, right? And I'll read what it says, first of all. Respiratory health formula. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? I don't believe in this whole fucking... What's the word for it? When you do like... it's not herbal medicine, but it's fucking like...
Wouldn't this be considered herbal medicine?
Yeah, but what's that word for it? The where people don't take like the chemical drugs, they take like all the fucking shit. I can't remember the word.
Isn't it herbal healing?
Medicine, herbal
No,
healing.
bro, there's another word for it.
What?
Anyways, I can't remember. Basically, this right here, it's one of those like herbal things, but I don't know how else to explain it besides the fact that it's just all bullshit. Okay, this one here says respiratory health formula. Apparently, it's supposed to help open up your airways and breathe better. I bought it for the boys just to see. Recommended dosage is 1 teaspoon or tablespoon 1 to twice a day. Okay. Now, us being us, didn't do that. We just kind of swigged from the bottle. Okay. We are going to do it right now just because I kind of miss how this tastes. The taste itself wasn't bad. The aftertaste was terrible.
You have a weird fucking palate, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, before we do take a shot, though, I just want everybody to know this. This is based on a traditional Chinese medicine theory.
Yeah.
Hence the theory.
It says premium quality. It's vegan, so all you fucking grass eaters out there can enjoy.
Andrea.
Inside joke. That's funny as fuck.
Anyways, shake it up.
Additional ingredients. Hold on. Purified water. Citric acid, potassium sorbate. I don't know. And there's a lot of acid in
Big
here,
dog.
bro.
It says refrigerate after opening.
Oh, word?
I don't know if this is safe to eat.
Did I not tell you last time there was a cherry-ish flavor to it?
No.
Oh, I didn't. That's something else.
You
There is cherry flavor in it. Anyways, let's just...
You still want to try it? Even?
Yeah, cheers.
All right. Fuck, man. If we die on camera, y'all are witnesses.
Well, they can't because the episode won't be able to come out then.
Sure.
Cheers.
Don't smell it.
I already did. I've been...
Oh.
That's not bad.
Oh, dude, mine tastes rancid. Oh.
It's actually not bad.
No.
I like it better now.
You're fucked.
I like it better now.
You're fucked.
Anyways, the point of this is that this
I
is
feel
all
like I'm
just
sick.
absolute bullshit. Guys, listen. The question I had to ask you before is
Do you know the Muffin Man?
no, I'm being serious.
Oh, it's a serious question.
It's a very serious question.
My apologies.
What would you do if you encountered somebody in their vehicle and they didn't have anything on them, and they were just driving.
Like naked?
No, just like I'm talking about like no weapons or nothing like that, and they get shot. What do you do?
Where are you going with it? I'm so confused.
Basically, the whole ICE situation.
Bro.
Sorry.
Holy fuck.
There's a reason I brought that up, but we're not gonna continue with that. It's okay. I just think it was a fucked up. I don't know too much about the situation. All I know is some chick in her car. She got popped, and that's all I know. I don't know too much about. I honestly don't know details.
Rest in peace, obviously. It's very fucked up and it's very unfortunate.
What happened?
There was a standoff, and I guess, I don't know, the enforcer assumed that he was going to get ran over and decides to unleash his weapon. So it's a shitty scenario overall. I don't agree with anything, but again, everyone has their own opinion. But
No, that's right. I generally just didn't know what happened.
yeah, no, it's very sad. I do feel for her family, and I do hope she rests in peace.
So I don't feel good.
Yeah, we just fucking ate expired shit.
It wasn't expired.
Brother,
Expires
you have
in
to
May.
refrigerate after opening.
Yeah, that part.
You want to know when we opened that originally? A few weeks ago.
I know.
More
This
than
dumbass made us fucking eat some moldy shit for all I know. It could be grass mold.
Oh, I don't feel good at all.
Well, you know what? Sucks.
Is that supposed to help you breathe better?
that. Yeah.
I can't breathe.
Anyways, so I have a question for the viewers, and I want to see what you guys think about this. So there was a topic that I read that as of late of 2025, airlines are now urging travelers that are oversized
To not fly?
No.
Are they charging them extra?
They're
for
charging
weight?
them extra. They're charging. You have to buy 2 seats.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was making a joke because overweight luggage they charge like $100 extra.
That's fucked.
Wait,
now,
for real?
well, that's yes. WestJet apparently is stating that that is something that they're doing moving forward. Where if you're over a specific size, like weight wise, you will have to purchase 2 seats to be in a comfortable
Shut
seating.
the fuck up.
No, and there has been a lot of backlash that they've been receiving from the big community.
That's fucked up. Yo, big community. You're so gay. The big community from fat people.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to be more professional about this.
Say it. Call them fat people.
No,
Call them fat people.
no.
Call them fat
'Cause I am one with the fat people.
I was gonna say, does I hit too close to
I
home?
said it to myself.
right.
But I only need 1 seat though, so I'm chilling. But the thing is, unfortunately, there are people that are a lot more oversized than your average human being. There's big people, and then there's over big people.
Damn. You should have just said fat people would have been better.
But so I generally am curious about what your opinion is on this, because they are being now forced, basically, right, that if they want to travel, they need to purchase 2 seats. Now, we all know how plane layouts are. There are some narrow planes that only have 2 seats on either side, no center seats, and then there's obviously the bigger planes that have the 3-row, the 4-row, and then the 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So say, for example, if you're in a position where you're in the middle aisle and it's got the 4 seats, right? Theoretically, the 2 center seats would probably be bought by 1 big person, and you would only have 1 person on either side.
No, I think it's all bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why. I disagree with the airline. I'll tell you why. Because for me, if I was a fat person and I'm like, I gotta buy 2 seats to travel, I think it's bullshit. Because you're not sitting in between both seats. You're still sitting in the one seat.
No, you're not.
You can't sit in the middle
Yes,
of
you
the
can,
seat. There's
because
a
the
gap.
arm comes up.
I understand.
Yes, there's a gap.
But it's
they're
like-
so big that both ass cheeks go in 2 separate seats.
Devo,
It's the truth.
No.
No, it's the truth. Bro,
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to make a joke out of it.
If you're-
I'm being
okay.
genuinely serious. If you're actually that obese to the point where, and I'm not skinny in any way, shape, or form. I'm fat. I know I am. But what I'm trying to say is, when someone, I've seen many people that are at that particular size, it could be a medical issue, which I feel like if it's a medical issue, it should be exempt, right? They should be exempt from having to pay for an extra seat. But if it's not medically an issue and they just are overweight because they just don't stop eating, yes, I feel like you are responsible to purchase 2 seats. Now, the reason why I say this is because it could potentially be a safety thing too at the same time, right? Have you ever you've been on a plane before, obviously. Have you ever been told that you need to get up and move to this side of the plane because this one side of the plane is too heavy?
never.
I have. It's happened
Shut the fuck up.
because I have to level it out 100%.
Whoa.
Dude, if you have a 400-pound person
Yeah.
sitting next to you, right? a majority of the time, they're not going to have someone sit with that person. They're going to move that person to the other side of the plane to level it out. Because you have to understand, there's a physics to this, right?
Well, I know that part.
Baggages and stuff, that's not a big deal. It's when you start adding the additional weights. And a lot of people are like, well, 400 pounds is not big. Stop it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to cut you off real quick. The thing with that, okay, you're allowing this 400-pound man or woman or ogre to be on this plane, right? Ogre. And you're letting them sit on this plane and everything's fine, whatever. What I don't understand till this day is the weight limit restrictions on luggage. If you're 1 pound over, or
that's a money grab. That's all that is.
For sure, it's a money grab. But they use the excuse that it's affecting the plane. Now, you can add 5 extra pounds to your luggage, and all of a sudden the plane's gonna fucking come down. But you can have heavy motherfuckers on the plane. There's no issue.
I disagree with you on that. With the whole it's overweight capacity, because you can literally bring additional.
No, but I'm saying that's what I've heard. The people, when you're checking in your bags, I've been to the airport with a few people that have checked in and they've had overweight bags, but that was their reasoning, is that it's too heavy for the plane.
Well, that's stupid, because in my counter attack on that is that doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
I can pull up with 5 checked bags, pay the fine for the extra bags, and they will take it no problem.
Yeah.
So I don't agree 100%.
I agree when you said that. I'm saying that's their excuse to kind of, they're not going to tell you, all right, oh, we just want to make more money off of you.
Oh, yeah, no, they're going to make some bullshit, smoky mirrors type shit where they can make an extra $108 per person, right? At the end of the day, it is what it is. You got to pay to play, right? A lot of people fucking have to pay to play. It's stupid. But when I heard about this whole situation, and I saw on TikTok too, a lot of oversized people, or like the oversized community, really like upset about the situation. And, a lot of people... Exactly. So a lot of people were commenting, yo, like, it's really not the airline's responsibility, because they were complaining, oh, your guys' seats are too small. It's too cramped. And everyone's like, the average flyer does not weigh 350, 400 pounds.
Yeah. That's not the airline.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I don't blame the airline.
Right. So if the airline's saying, no, if you're over this particular limit, you need to purchase 2 seats so that you have a bigger area so that these complaints go down. Because the thing is, bro, you know how those handles are. When they come down, dude, it's very fucking narrow. I mean, I'm not necessarily a
but that's
big
where I disagree
guy.
with the air. That is where I disagree with the airline, though, is charging for the extra seat.
Well, okay, counterattack. If they don't charge for the extra seat, they're losing a seat for their flight that they don't get paid
Okay,
for.
fine. How about this? If it's a full flight and anticipated to be a full flight, fine, makes sense. But more often than not, you're not always selling out a flight. Not every flight. There's always chances where there might be 1 or 2 seats empty.
Yes. I don't want to say it's very rare, but lately a lot of flights have been overbooked.
But that's also on the airline.
It is, but I also feel like it's because of the whole COVID hangover shit, where people are now really trickling into the whole traveling world again, and tourism's really going back up. Because the thing is, it's like for example, right, when I went to San Antonio, the flight was so packed, right, that it's like carry-on bags, no more space. People were literally trying to shove it under their seats because there's no more space, right? So it's like everyone's overpacking, right? There's just every plane is full now to the point where there's no more space. And now it's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, now we got this massive person coming on board and we already don't have enough space as is. And we know they're going to complain about the fact that, oh, the seats are uncomfortable, or this is this and this is that. And then they try and make ratings bad. But the thing is, the airline says, no, if this is the case and you have an issue size-wise, you need to purchase a second seat, even if it's a full flight. Because at the end of the day, they still want to make money. It's a business. Right? But if someone is taking up 2 seats naturally, right, and they're not paying for that other seat, they're losing a whole revenue from that one seat.
I can see that aspect of it for sure. If you're sitting in between both seats on your will, and you've paid for one, then I see.
100%.
Then I agree, pay for both.
But that's what's been happening.
But if you're just sitting in your regular ass seat,
none of them fit in the regular.
Well, hold on. If you're just sitting in your regular seat, right? Turns out the seat next to you is empty. Why the fuck am I going to pay for that? I want to sit comfortably. How many times have we been on an airplane where the person in front of you reclines your seat and now your knees are in your fucking face? I don't complain and be like, get bigger fucking seats.
No, but that's typical. That's normal. What I'm saying is, like, yes, I agree with you. But the thing is, when you're on the plane, you don't know if your seat's going to be filled or not.
You don't know.
You don't. Sure. So it's a gamble. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to make sure you have a comfortable flight and you don't have anything to worry about or anyone to bug, then yes, you should go ahead and purchase the second seat right next to you. That way, there's no concerns. You don't have to worry about if you're going to have space or not. Because, dude, I have seen some very big people before on airplanes. And I generally do feel bad. I feel bad. I'm like, oh, man, they're probably so uncomfortable. This is like a fucking 10-hour flight. They're going to be fucking so sore, all this shit. But then I think about it, I'm like, okay, if it's not medically issue, if it's not a medical issue, then this is a personal issue.
I feel like they go hand in hand.
Yes and no, right? Some people gain weight because of medical stuff, right? They end up taking medicine or something that really just makes them retain.
Or you gain the weight and it becomes a medical issue.
Exactly. It's one or the other. I mean, I have never really met someone who's over the 300-pound weight that's been healthy.
Unless you're an athlete. That's a different story.
Yeah, and that's like sumo wrestlers. But those guys, they literally put on those weight because they have to. Like, they're fighting. Like,
Yeah, well,
different.
Like, even like
or
WWE
like the
wrestlers,
heavy
right?
lifters. Or
Some WWE wrestlers or professional bodybuilders. Like,
yeah.
That's a different story.
You got to take that ratio, though,
if you're healthy, if you're 300 healthy, it's different than a 300 obese.
I'm not typically meeting athletes at these weights, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I'm bumping into normal civilians who are at the airport or whatnot dealing with this, right? So, I don't know. That was just a topic I saw, and I was curious.
You know,
I just
I'm
kind
gonna
of
be
wanted
honest
to
with
see.
you. Like, you kind of convinced me.
On what?
Fuck the airlines.
But it's the truth.
No, you did convince me. I do agree with you there. Where I think, it makes sense. Your argument makes sense. Where I think,
Because it's not just the airline, though. I think you should also be taking into consideration the other flyers.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There should be at least a little bit of a courtesy, a common courtesy for other flyers, right? I mean, everyone's on the same flight. Everyone's going to the same destination or maybe having a connecting flight. But everyone wants to try and have a comfortable flight. Sure. They don't want to be uncomfortable, even if it's a 2-hour flight.
Sure.
Right? But that's the thing. Sometimes if your life is handing you a specific amount of cards in a formal way, then you gotta pay to play. It is what it is. It's a game.
How do you feel about babies on airplanes? Should they have to pay for a seat?
No, babies usually are free. Babies fly free.
No, but do you feel like they should pay for a seat?
No, because the seats are already more expensive for the parents that buy the front row that has more legroom space because it comes with the carrier thing. So they're actually already paying more. They're already paying more. But that's the thing. Like when I was coming back from Dubai and I was flying with Emirates, right? My front row seat in front of me was literally right behind, like where the wall was. So there was the wall, then a big, massive legroom gap, and then the chairs.
Yeah.
So then they had like on the wall the baby carrier mounts. So all the people that had babies had those front rows they had bought, but they paid extra money for it.
Of course,
right? Because it comes with the whole carrier thing. You can put your baby in it while it sleeps, whatever. So now, can't really fault a baby for crying on a flight, so there's really nothing you can do about it. Yeah. But I have had one mother once actually literally give the people like behind her and myself and around like baggy like earbuds, so like drown out the baby's crying because I guess she's flown with her kid before and she knows that once it gets to a specific height, the baby just goes crazy.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, obviously,
that's common courtesy.
Ears are gonna pop. That's normal. Yeah, I think I've been on maybe 1 or 2 flights where there's been a baby on board. It doesn't matter to me. Like I feel bad for the parents and the baby, but I've also been on one of those 2 flights where people were actually getting annoyed and audibly annoyed. Like, oh my god, like it's like you shut the fuck up.
Nowadays, it's gotten to the point where everyone's got like sound canceling headphones.
Yeah, but it's just annoying to hear people getting irritated because there's a baby crying. I understand.
I think those people are assholes.
I think so too.
100%.
I fully agree with you.
Because I'm like, why the fuck are you getting mad at a baby, bro? You were a baby once in your life, and your fucking parents were flying around with you, and you were crying.
Yeah.
Ain't no one fucking said shit then.
Yeah, that's just annoying.
I don't get mad about that shit. Like, obviously, someone might get a little annoyed, but to be audibly or visibly annoyed by a baby, bro, like, come on,
grow
man.
the fuck
like,
up.
Be a fucking adult.
But yeah, anyways.
Like, that's the fucking most retarded shit.
Do you think there was any fat people on the 9/11 planes?
I swear to God, I knew you were fucking going there.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
How?
The minute you looked at yourself doing this, and then you're just making up the joke, I'm like, this motherfucker's going to talk about 9/11. I just saw it coming, bro. I saw it coming, but they didn't see it coming.
That was good.
Air hive.
Air hive.
No, sorry, bro. That was actually a really bad joke. I apologize, guys. That's pretty dark. It's pretty grim.
Stop apologizing.
It's grim, man. That's dark. That's not me.
Did you learn a new word?
What?
Grim. You couldn't wait to use that.
Yeah.
You couldn't wait to use it.
It hasn't been in my vocabulary. Whoa. Hasn't been in my vocabulary
back.
before, but now.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Remember a few weeks ago when I'm like, dude, my wrist looks empty, and I brought up the watch situation? Bam! I do want to say thank you, Devo. This is a
No
beautiful
problem,
watch, man. I
brother.
fucking love this watch. So he got me this watch as a token. Why did you give me this watch? I'm
Bro,
kidding. I'm
damn,
kidding. I'm
that's
kidding.
crazy.
I'm joking. He got me this as a token of
sentimental.
appreciation because you know, we've been working on his music and doing the videos and stuff like that for the last 6 years almost. And when he said we hit 10 grand subscribers on 10 grand, that's
10
weird.
grand is crazy.
10K subscribers on YouTube.
I wish it was 10 grand.
Yeah, it's weird that only applies to money. When we hit 10K subscribers on YouTube, he's gonna get me a watch. So I was just fucking with him the whole time. And on New Year's, he does his annual New Year's party. He presented it to me on New Year's, which was pretty sweet.
Actually, it's funny because we talked about that. Like, I want to say it was like 4.5 years ago, where I don't even know why we brought it up, but I like to obviously, like, if you're supporting me or if you're, like, you know, helping me achieve my dreams as well as, you know, allowing that to achieve your dreams, I always want to make sure, you know, people are, like, either really understood that I do care about them or they're taken care of in any way, shape, or form. Now, obviously, we're not multi-millionaires, so I can't give this guy you know, $100,000, right? So as much as I wish I could, I can't. Maybe with our sponsors, we might be able to get some stuff going there. But no, so that was a promise that I had made, and honestly, I was very happy when we did hit that milestone. Because to me, it was like, wow, all our hard work's really been paying off, and we've gotten to a point where, yes, he deserves this. So, you know, I'm glad you like it, dude. And honestly, like, I appreciate everything you have been doing, and I appreciate you setting up this new venture in our life, you know, with the podcast. It's been a very successful 6 months so far, and I'm excited to see what the rest of this new year is going to hold. But yeah, man, congrats, and keep on fucking shining. Every day, this guy, every time we release a new video, it's always better than the last one. He's consistently evolving, and I've noticed that, and I know our viewers have noticed that because there's been a lot more better feedback. There's been a lot more traction. Like, people have been noticing the difference, right? But that's not to say either that he has not been helping me find my voice. So it's been good. And obviously, shout out to my 3 indie labels. They have been nothing short of great. And I am so excited to keep working with them in 2026. So it's exciting times.
I was gonna say.
Well, let me pull my dick up before you suck it.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say. I was like, the only reason Devo hits his high notes because my brother sucks his dick too good.
Yo, fuck this guy, bro.
Yo, what the fuck?
No, you know what? No, put your phone down for a second. Let's
What the
fucking
fuck?
fuck you, man. The fuck is your problem?
What?
You think you're funny?
Once he made
was
that
funny.
joke about our music video being all depressed because we always look like we want to kill ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I remember that shit.
forgot
I'm
about
like a
that.
female, bruh. I remember that shit.
Yeah. I think he fucking gets jealous that he doesn't have the talent for that.
That's crazy.
I think
Oh, I don't. 100%.
I think all he does is fucking sit there, push buttons. Oh, I'm talented. No, you fucking push buttons, motherfucker.
Wait until the day you push a female's buttons. It's gonna be a fun day for you.
He'll never be in a room with a female. He's a fucking dirty person.
I'm in a room with 2.
I can't even insult you right now, bro. I feel so bad. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to insult him, bro.
Why do you feel bad?
Not like
Oh.
like I just can't.
Why?
I can't think.
No.
Because he has no female friends.
No, he's got a lot of female friends.
Oh,
He had-
so-
Hold
There's
on.
tea. What is this? I used to
Can I
see.
do it? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
I think.
All right, I'll bleep this part.
Yeah. No.
Huh?
Can't talk about it.
No.
Oh.
Excuse you? Oh my.
Don't
God,
worry
we
about
will
it.
talk about this off camera.
I told you about this. I'm pretty sure.
You did?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't
Yeah.
recall this.
I think we told you.
Oh shit, maybe.
Anyway, I'll talk about it off camera.
That's crazy.
Why? Let me say it, motherfucker.
Why?
Let me say it.
No.
Why?
No. Why?
Come on, we've aired out all our problems.
Let me say it, then I'll clip it.
Bro, he is just trying to.
I like living at home. Okay.
That's crazy. He's trying to ignite.
Well, now it's your
some
habits.
shit.
Clearly, you don't act like you do.
Habits.
I got the habits.
What I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
Guys, fucking.
Okay.
Oh, see now that I got something on him, bro, I know for a fact, and because I do the edits, if he tries doing anything to me, bro, watch,
That crazy blackmail is insane.
watch, bro. Don't fucking try nothing with me, kid. I'll fucking expose you so hard.
Light bulb.
All right, you got something for me?
Yeah, actually, question. So, there was an argument, not an argument, but there was a conversation I saw, and I wanted to bring it up to light. Pun intended.
Oh, wait, what?
He said light bulb.
Light
before we
bulb,
started
pun
talking.
intended.
Oh.
So the discussion was, do you consider light on, off, or open and closed?
That's a good question.
But there's many ways you can take this stuff. And I want to see what your perspective is because I'll tell you what my thought process is on it.
Okay. When I was younger,
Yeah.
I used to say open, close.
Okay. Why though?
Because that's just how we were taught, to be honest with you.
Who the fuck taught you that?
No, not sorry. No, let me rephrase that. My parents taught us very correctly. My parents taught us very well.
Sorry, guys.
No, what I mean is like that's just you would be like, yo, open the light. And the reason why is because Urdu was my first language growing up, right?
Yeah.
So in Urdu you say light kholo, which translates to open the light.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And light band karo means close the light. So translating it directly,
I see.
because I
Okay.
grew up speaking Urdu first, I started saying open the light, close the light. Hey, you're going in that room, open the light. You're going, leaving that room, close the light. So that to me, open and close the light became just my norm, right? As I got a little bit older, my one uncle, you know him, the Persian one.
Yeah.
We're sitting with there, and I'm like, hey, can you open the light? He's like, open the light? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you want me to, like, unmount it? What do you want me to open the light? I'm like, open the light, dude. And I'm like, open the light. And I turn the switch on. He goes, turn the light on? I'm like, yeah, open the light. He's like, turn the light on. I was like, okay. So since that day, I would say turn the light on and off. But there's no methodology or theory behind it.
So here's my methodology. Okay. Methodology. Can't speak
Say
English
words you know.
Anyway, clip that shit. Closed, on, open. Okay.
Closed, open. Okay.
Closed and open. Closed, close the circuit for the light to turn on. Open the circuit for the light to turn off.
We just say shut down the circuit or shut the circuit.
No, you can't say shut the circuit.
Close the circuit.
Yes, because you'd have to close the circuit for the entire electrical thing to be running.
You're
There's a whole science back. But no, I usually use on and off. But I understood the other person that was communicating this topic with someone else about their side of the portion of saying, no, it's open and close. I get what they're saying, right? If someone was to tell you, hey, close the lights,
Yeah.
right? Your first impression would be, oh, turn off the lights. But no, it's actually the opposite. Close the lights because you're closing the circuit, which allows the light to turn on. It's like opposite day.
What? Say that one more time.
When you
When
close,
you
You
close
fucking
the circuit.
short circuited me. What the fuck?
Okay, here. Little science lesson here for you.
Okay.
When there is an electrical line,
Yes.
okay, the circuit has to be closed for electrical currents to run through, which allow power to
Is
get
a
to the bulb.
is a circuit not the overall component of it?
Yes.
So when you're closing the circuit,
You're allowing
does that
power-
not mean you're stopping flow?
No.
no, it means you're starting the
You're
flow.
starting the flow.
Because
You're
then you're
allowing the
connecting it.
flow to move to the bulb and turn on. The minute so if this is the circuit, right, that's attaching this is what's turning on. The minute you open circuit, you have now broken connection to power.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh shit.
This guy clearly was not paying attention in science class.
No, I wasn't. But I'm also a visual learner. So that solved everything.
Yeah. So that's what I understood what the other person was talking about when they were
But
saying.
did he mean it in that way you're saying?
I don't know if he meant it that way,
Okay,
but the minute he started kind of saying, "Oh no, I always say close," I thought about it. I'm like, why would he say that? And I'm like, oh, you know what? That makes sense because if someone was to say, "Hey, close the lights," yeah, everyone's natural instinct would be, "Oh, turn off the lights."
Yeah.
But if someone who's like super nerdy would probably be like, "Oh yeah, close the circuit, turn the light on." Okay, sure. This flips the switch.
Okay, I'm sorry. If you're thinking that deeply into fucking switching a light on and off, you have issues.
I know. The typical average person just goes with turn on and off. I'm saying like there are probably really, really, really smart nerds out there that really do go in depth with that though. Like they'd be like, well, there are people like that, man. There are very smart people out there who I don't know if it's like ADHD or ADD brain or whatever it is you want to call it.
RETARD.
Yeah, or ER or whatever the hell you want to call it. LGBT 4K Ultra TV. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, there's people out there like that. You never know what people are doing in their own fucking house.
What's wrong with you?
This guy's fucking dying.
It wasn't that funny, dude.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, but that was. Fuck's sakes.
I don't know why that got me.
Bro, he's fucking losing his mind.
Okay.
Anyways,
well, he's dying.
But
anyway.
yes. So okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because I've only and again maybe because it's just growing up by speaking Urdu forever. Like I've only ever heard open and close the light, open and close the light. But we literally meant it on and off. So like
yeah, like in Persian we say like khamush roshan, so it's like on and off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Shut up,
we were
Khamush,
just
Kun, shut
we were
up,
just taking
Roshan.
the direction. I was like, interesting, yeah, because it wasn't until my uncle literally said like, no, it's turn on and off, on and off, and then I was like, oh, no, okay.
Because theoretically, it's also correct, right? You are turning on by closing the circuit.
Yeah, we got that.
No, I'm just saying. So either way is correct, but you're never gonna hear the average Joe be like, "Yo, go close the lights real quick."
Go close the lights so the circuit fucking open. Like, what the fuck? Shut up.
Dude, I don't even think electricians talk like that.
No, they don't. That's what I'm saying though. But like, if you're ever like in a room with like really heavy science nerds, bro, I would not be surprised if that conversation someday comes up. Actually, you know what? If there's a viewer who actually knows someone or talks like this, just comment below. I'm actually curious. I want to kind of get a little feel for who's out there.
Nothing makes me more mad, dude, when nerds make fun of you.
Okay, hold on. Whoa. I need your definition of nerds because there's moderator nerds that are like your Reddit and fucking Discord nerds. Whoa. Damn. Why am I stuttering today?
Start from the top.
Or
What's up, everybody?
or is it like nerds as in like the geek nerds that are like
Same
always
shit.
their head in their books and
Same shit.
fucking
No,
just-
not scholastic nerds. Scholastic nerds are quiet and they're actually very nice people. I'm talking about your fucking Discord mod bitches that fucking can't grow fucking beards and have 3 hairs on their faces and they're like, oh, I'm a fucking no, your fucking zits look fucking more
such a
manly
bad
than you.
stereotype they got, bro.
I fucking hate that
It's
bitch.
so
Bro,
bad.
I'll tell you what. When they make fun of you, it's more insulting than like you making fun of me or somebody else. You know why? Because if like we're cool and all, and like I can say shit to you, right? What else will say? You don't get laid. Your fucking zits are huge as fuck. Like, you can't say anything.
There's no comeback.
There's no comeback to that, bro. I fucking get it's so in my head when I have a fucking nerd making fun of me. And I'm just like, what the actual hell is happening, bro? I hate that.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
I think once or twice.
Oh,
I felt so insecure, bro.
oh, I've had some keyboard warriors comment before,
No, I'm not
but
talking about keyboard warriors. I don't know about keyboard warriors. That shit makes me laugh. If I get a hate comment or a threatening DM,
crime.
like, huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
hate crime.
No, hate crime. No, if I get like a threatening DM, which I've gotten before when I used to do Glass Up, and
Threatening.
yeah, I've had people threaten to kick
the
my ass and fucking
fuck?
kill me. Yeah, I've had some people say some crazy shit, and then I've gotten like some just hate comments and stuff. That shit genuinely makes me laugh.
That's fucked.
Yeah, and it makes me laugh because I'm like, you actually sat there and typed this out. Like, how tough do you think you are hitting Y, your fucking QWERTY keyboard? Like, how fucking tough do you think you are? Imagine someone angry as fuck. Oh, fucking just shut up.
Bro, that's me.
Fucking
typing up an
blowing a
email.
fuse, bro. Fucking
Fucking
just
shit.
turning red, steam coming out of their ears, just fucking just typing. And then you make a typo and you go, fuck, backspace. Like, shut up. No,
that's
to my
funny.
fucking face, bro. I've had people make fun of me to my face. And you know what it is? Because they find the most unusual shit funny. Like the whole close open circuit thing. If I go like, oh yeah, open the light. And they'll be like, he says it because of circuit. This guy might actually close the light. What a fucking idiot. It's like, how do you come back to that? Yeah,
You don't.
fuck.
You don't.
I'll eat that.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Man, that shit makes me so mad. That happened in high school a couple times.
What the fuck?
There was a scholastic nerds. They would make fun of me. Mind you, I was a fucking dork in high school. I told you this before. I never had no friends in high school, right?
Same.
So I tried to bounce around different groups, try to see where I fit in. When I made my round with, the smart people. I don't even call them nerds. They were genuinely very smart people. And they were very nice people. But, like, they had these jokes that didn't make sense. And they weren't funny.
But to them, it made sense.
Yeah. Like, how is it... Bro, my hood, okay? Folded in. How is this funny? How? Is a folded in hood funny? No, I got made fun of for it.
Interesting.
And I had to eat that shit because what do you say to it? Mind you, back then I wasn't as witty as I
Quirky?
was. Not quirky. That's a weird trait.
It's a quirk.
Witty.
It's a quirk.
But do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just, oh, dude, that shit's so insulting, bro. Like, if Mark Zuckerberg made fun of me, I know what to say. He's a dumb nerd. But if like fucking Raphael, fucking 3.2 glasses or whatever the fuck looks like bubbles, like if he makes fun of me, I don't know what to say to that.
Bubbles.
Because that's school shooter vibes.
Damn. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're the ones that fucking somehow become cool and they learn how to use a gun.
Wow. It's okay. You'll be okay.
Hit a sore spot with that.
It
fucking
really
comment.
did, eh?
I fucking hate you, bro. You shouldn't have brought that up.
Me? I brought it up?
Yeah,
I did bring it up, didn't I?
Yeah.
I
sitting
did
in a
bring
room
it
with nerds and shit like that. You brought that up. My blood pressure's high.
up. God damn. Okay, here, I'll
I
bring it up.
still feel like shit from that fucking ass water that we drank earlier.
Yeah, same. It's in my fucking chest.
Isn't it crazy? That's
I don't
supposed to
like
help
it.
you breathe better, but I
it.
can't.
It's like a weird bubble.
I think that's a tumor.
I was perfectly fine.
I'll get that checked out.
I was perfectly fine before we took a swig of that shit.
All right, continue.
So I'm gonna raise your blood pressure even higher because I want to really get your gears going here.
Okay.
What do you think, in your opinion, is the fastest and quickest way to get a female to no longer be interested in you, or be a turn off? I guess.
Like fast way to turn women off?
Yeah.
Make them
lose
arrogance.
interest.
I think arrogance.
Arrogance.
I think arrogance and just being a total dick. Well, I can't even say that because girls like that shit.
I think it's totally opposite. Being a nice guy.
Oh, like too much of a nice person?
Yeah.
You think being a nice guy turns women off?
I think so.
Okay, I think when you're younger, being a nice guy turns women off, but when you get older and these women become...
What was that?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know.
Did you fart?
No, it was in my. That was my. I said become, and I sang.
I heard something, but I wasn't sure what it was.
It wasn't. No, it was in here.
It's because you insulted the drink. You called it ass water. It's now fighting back.
Bro, that shit hurts.
Throwing hands internally.
The fuck your insides.
It's literally fucking my insides, dude.
This guy loves getting raw dog. It's
So
fun.
much movement going on right now.
Oh yeah. On that side note, he's available for $500 an hour. Do whatever you want with him. We're auctioning him off.
What the fuck?
You like getting fucked internally raw, so it's all good.
Stop it.
What? You had to
Shut
drink.
up.
He's getting his guts rearranged by a drink.
I think okay. So when women become older and men become older, right? I think in general, this is nothing to do with gender. You fucking feminist bitches. I think what it does is it has to do with the fact that when you get older, your standards become lower, right? And so you just try to like find the thing to settle because when you're old, well, let me explain this.
Okay, I'm listening.
When you're older, right? You want to have that family. Your fun phases are usually over. Like you hit your late 20s, early 30s. You want to settle down. You want to have a family. Are you going to have a family with the asshole that fucking he's barely ever around, treats you like garbage? Or do you want the guy who's loving, nice, and caring and actually cares about you and cares for you? For a family, you want the latter, right? When you're young and you're just fucking around, you don't want the latter. You want the crazy guy because it's reckless and it's fun, it's exciting. And you get what I'm saying? That's why I think that would be a turnoff for women when they're younger. As you get older, I think it flips the opposite. And the reason I say the arrogance part is because, I know a few women, bro, who, all they want is someone they can, call a husband or have a family with somebody, right? That's all they want. But if you look at their personality, it's very like dismissive and it's very like, I don't want this. I don't want that. Or they're too picky, right? Same thing with guys, right? But then with guys that I've noticed is when that side comes out, they become very arrogant because they think that they're not being picky. They think they can get any woman that they want and they're choosing to refuse that woman. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So that's why I think that arrogance is a huge turnoff because now you come off like a complete douchebag and you're just making yourself look even worse, especially at an older age, bro. I'm talking like, again, late 20s, early 30s, even later. You're making yourself look like a total douchebag, bro, thinking that you're just fucking, you can do whatever you want. You can get any girl that you want. No, you can't get shit, bro. You're a fucking piece of shit human. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know how to respect women. You don't know how to talk to women. You don't know how to treat them like human beings. You're fucking 48 years old still treating them like they're objects. Like, that shit to me is annoying. I hate that shit. That's why I generally think arrogance is the biggest turnoff when it comes to women.
Okay, fair.
Diva's available for $1,000. I'm kidding. $10. She's a cheap hoe.
I'm very bougie and expensive. I don't know what the fuck you're smoking.
I knew it. Privilege. I fucking knew it. See? It slowly comes out.
I'm not gonna deny that.
All right, go.
I agree with you, and I also a little bit disagree with you.
Okay.
Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna say this right now before I say anything, and this might piss off some females, might piss off some guys. I don't care. This is just my opinion. But I generally want to say this though, and I think I've noticed this more the older I get too, and everything is there is a transition period, right, where people's mentality does change, female and male, right? Females when they're younger, they want that bad boy era, whatever they want to do, whatever, right? Guys when they're younger, they're still not sure what they want to do with their life, yada yada yada, etc. Right? So it's like a two-way street to an extent, right? It's not like anyone's wanting a one-way direction thing. But what I have noticed, and you know, again, this is my opinion. Anyone else has opinion, put it in the comments below. I'll read them. But the thing is, when we get older, women's mindsets change. You know, for the ones that do want families and kids or whatever, you know, they change. But there's a history now. And then for the men, their mindset changes, but there's also a history now.
Okay.
Okay. So now as the men get older, right?
Yes.
And they want a family or they want a wife or whatever, they become a lot pickier. Because they want someone that's going to be able to have a clean reputation.
100%.
Now,
okay, we'll finish.
The thing is, right? I've met females in their 30s and stuff like that where they still seem to be stuck in that mentality of a young 20-year-old.
Yeah, and I don't mind like that too.
And then they want this like, oh, I want a nice guy in my life, yada yada yada. But their entire life, they've always been going around guys that treat them like shit, or you know, they don't really take care of them, yada yada yada. But now it's gone to the point where there's a whole line of a history behind it. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying like getting fucked. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is the history of, I guess if you want to call it the trauma, right? Of everything that's been going on. So as the guy gets older and he wants to really close down and have a family and kids, he really takes those things into consideration. And not every girl is going to be subjective to his standards now.
Right.
Right? When everyone's young, it's all party. It's all do whatever the fuck you want. We want to do this. The minute people literally, and I've noticed this, that you hit 25, 26, everyone's mentality seems to change.
You know why? Because your brain fully develops.
Yes, that is true. But, you know, some people don't take this the wrong way. There are people that obviously become together during high school or secondary, whatever, and they end up marrying because it just worked out, you know, great for them. Mm-hmm. But the other ones, it becomes an issue, and then it becomes a whole trial and error, and you keep testing it out with new people and everything like that.
It just depends what you want.
It does, right? So that's the thing. It's not for everybody. It really isn't, right? So yeah, arrogance is one thing, but you also have to take into consideration there's also a history with everybody.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. I was saying the history side to it, right? And this is, I don't remember if we talked about it. I feel like we have, but the history side to me is weird because it's a double-edged sword. Right? Because I know guys where they're like, I want a clean cut girl, but then they were fucking around. And then the girls also, I know girls also say the same thing. I want a guy that's nice and respectful and who isn't a fuckboy, who doesn't have a big like, you know, crazy
ego
history.
Or whatever,
not even ego, just a crazy history and shit like that too. And meanwhile, they were doing the same shit. You know, it definitely goes both ways.
Both ways.
But I'm like, bro, you gotta understand one thing, dude. Like, if you're gonna settle down for somebody, you cannot judge their present life based off who they were 5, 6, 10 years ago.
No. I agree with you, right? You obviously have to test out the waters and see how things go.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a concern in the back of your mind of something potentially coming up from the past.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I
It's
think
like,
you have to be honest about everything.
100%.
No, I'm not saying you sit there and you spill the beans. If a conversation like that comes up or a question arises, just be honest about it.
100%.
But that's another issue, I think, is like when people have that mentality of like, oh, you know, this guy's such a turnoff, or, you know, I'm not really attracted to this guy. But what is it that you're not attracted to? Are you thinking just strictly physical? Are you thinking strictly like emotional? Or in which capacity are you just not attracted? So when you ask me that question, you know, what are the things that the biggest turn off for a woman? Which way do you mean? Like physically, or do you strictly mean like as a whole, like emotional and everything?
As a whole. Because the thing is with physically, dude, over time, everyone's physical appearances are going to wear you down, and you're going to become old, shriveled up. It's going to happen.
Some of y'all start like that. But
damn. But what I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, the beauty is only going to last for so long.
Yeah.
It's going to get to a point where you guys have to generally be on the same mindset playing field, and you really got to be turned on from them, not in a physical matter. I'm not saying physically doesn't matter.
No, I know
it
what you
does, but more of an internal mindset basis, right? Do they match your energy when it comes to particular things? Are they supportive? Are they going to love and cherish you through your hardest times and your best times, right?
Yeah.
When people are not emotionally invested with that particular person, because the thing is, if someone's emotionally invested with you, the sex is going to be great no matter what. Even if it's the worst sex ever, it's still going to be great to them because they're emotionally invested with you.
Best 10 seconds ever.
Sure. Yes, it very well could be. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? It's like a dopamine effect.
Best 8 seconds ever.
Is that what you used to be told?
Are you just gonna slowly say a smaller number?
Best 23.25 seconds ever.
And a quarter?
Yeah, that was on my good day.
You might have erectile dysfunction, ladies and gentlemen. $2.50 an hour
That's
now.
not what that is.
Oh.
That's not what that is, dummy.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
Wait, say that again?
Erectile dysfunction. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know what erectile dysfunction.
What is it?
It's when you can't get hard.
Yeah, so what does that have to do with my time frame?
You kept dropping it.
That doesn't mean I have ED.
It could though. No?
No,
You sure?
to completion. You
Okay.
gotta be hard to complete.
But if you only last a quarter second, that's a problem.
I never said a quarter.
Did he not say
22 and a quarter.
Oh, 22 and a... Oh.
3.
World record?
Don't fucking ever diminish my skill again. It's 23.25.
Okay, we're back up to $300 an hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. That was on my good day though. I averaged 9.
$2.75. But no, back to the conversation. That's what I was trying to say is like we got really off track there, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go off that. Continue.
Yeah, but that's where I was thinking about it, right? Like there's always going to be that thing in the back of your mind when the older you get, right, and you're getting involved with someone the same age as you or younger, right? The thing is, it's always going to be in someone's mind. But if you're emotionally connected to the point where you can trust, you can support, you can love, then the physical thing
It's
doesn't
deeper
matter.
than the physical
It's
side.
deeper,
Yeah.
100%.
What about you, dude?
What?
What do you think is the biggest turnoff for a woman?
Ooh,
I'm curious.
I am too.
From like a younger mind, yeah.
I'd also say the arrogance thing. Like, if this guy's like all stuck up and thinks he's the greatest person to ever walk the face of the earth.
Who, me?
No.
What?
You pointed at me. I saw that.
Oh,
I saw that from the...
I know. Fuck. I don't know you saw me.
I saw you from the corner of my eye. I was listening.
I thought he just knew.
Yeah, that's what I thought so too. I was like, what the fuck? Sorry, go, continue.
I'm
You
saying,
think it's just arrogance?
Yeah.
really? Just arrogance.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
There's nothing else you can think of? Like, you haven't seen, like, or heard, like, other people do it or say anything, like, you know, that you're just like, or that women have, like, physically, like, cringed from? I can give you 2.
Or like also besides physical appearance, but that's
Not just physical, but I can give you 2. When they're very touchy. Very touchy.
what, guys?
Yeah. And what I mean is, like, if you're on like a night out, right? And like obviously a lot of times when guys go out, when girls go out, they want to have fun, but then there's obviously the people that go out, they're looking to hook up, right?
Yes.
When guys make it obvious, it's actually gross as fuck. I feel mad uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? When it's just like, yeah, the girl's having a good time, you find a girl attractive and stuff like that, but then you're like all up on her and you're like touching her. It's fucking weird, bro. That's one.
Yeah, that's weird.
2 is when they have no sense of like awareness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
When they have no sense of awareness. So now you're in like a public setting and you're acting like you're in your own bedroom, or you're acting like you're in, you know, like an enclosed private spot, and you don't give a fuck about who's around you. I'm not talking about just the girls, but like your buddies or like, you know, their friends, and you're just kind of like being disrespectful to the whole group, trying to get to one person.
Yeah.
Because you think you're this fucking alpha male that you can get anything. Those are 2 things for me as well that I'll add to that.
Yep. No, I agree. I've seen those firsthand too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the second one would count as arrogance too, would it not?
Not really. No. I'm talking like you're like bumping into people. You're not really paying attention to the fact that she's with her friends. You're just kind of like cutting into the circle. Like you're making it all about her in the way. You're disregarding the people she's with. That's what I mean by awareness. Yeah.
Yep.
Can I say one physical thing as well?
Sure.
Receding hairlines.
Damn. For men or women? Oh,
I hope so.
Oh, I see what you
I'm
I
joking.
see
I'm
what
making
you
fun
did.
of him.
I see
Remember
what
he
you did.
fucking
I see what
she
you
was
did
being
there.
sensitive. Or
I see what you did there.
Sensitive.
That's a little fuck.
I'm joking.
What?
God damn.
I couldn't say anything dumb earlier. What did I say? I said something. I'm gonna come back to this later.
Yeah, that's all you said.
Oh, the 23-second thing. I don't understand.
Oh,
What the fuck?
you good?
Yeah, bro, a hair just fucking fell on my face. That should trip
Now
me
he's
out.
got the receding
Karma.
hairline.
I know, clearly. That was instant karma, dude. That was wild.
Wow.
That was instant karma.
It's also funny because for the people that can't
Here
see
we go.
my
We have the
forehead,
same hair.
Yes,
man,
we
I
do.
know. You say that on every episode. We don't.
We do.
Anyways, I don't understand, dude. This one thing that's weird to me. Like, oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm just looking. I'm comparing. Nah, big dog. Your hairline's way fucking receding, dude.
Thanks, G.
Nah, I'm just being. No. I'm just. I ain't
You know
trying
what's
to
not
go on your
receding?
side. I'm just.
You know what's not
My
receding?
stomach. Yeah, I already got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read your fucking joke before
Yeah.
you even got there.
All right, can we try something in 2026?
What's that?
Coming up with new insults for each other?
No.
I gotta do it too.
No.
What's your insult been? I don't even know.
Well, the fact that you're fat and that he looks like. I've said that several times.
Him? A
Yeah,
rapist?
Yeah, I've said that to him several times with his hair and beard. Like, dude, my aunt said the funniest shit to him the other day. Oh,
Hold on. Before you get into that, can you get into the 23?
Oh yeah.
shit?
So okay,
The viewers are waiting.
it's not that. It's just for
It's
me.
not that deep. I know.
Wait, how do you know?
Damn. Oh, fuck. I set myself
He got you
up.
there. He got you there.
Yeah, you got me. That was good. I set myself
He
up for
got
that
you
one.
there.
Fuck.
I got both of you.
You shut up. So okay, again, I'm a big comedy guy. I love comedy, right? Do you not find it cringy and it's just not funny when every comedian jokes about having a small dick and lasting like 3 seconds? I feel like that's what it's one of those cop out moments to me. It's like, oh, you fucking did something to talk about their dicks, and then it's like, yeah, I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, I remember. I to feed off of that point. I love Adam Sandler. I went to one of his comedy shows when he was in Windsor,
Brother,
and
you need to up your comedy game.
yeah, no, but it was it was a free thing for me. I got it for free. I went, I was excited. I was like, oh great, like it's gonna be some good laughs, bro. The entire time it was all just dick jokes.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm like, dude, I'm not here to listen to dick jokes. Like,
Yeah.
I want something funny.
Yeah,
Like it's very disappointing. It's like, and it seems to be a very going trend with a lot of comedians.
I'm not talking dick jokes. I'm talking when they specifically talk about not lasting long in bed. Those jokes. I mean, it's weird. I know Kevin Hart had a joke about that. How he like.
Is it because it just personally affects you?
No, I can relate to it. If anything, it's just not funny because like Kevin Hart has a whole thing where he goes, I have a. He's like, I got a big dick, but I don't last long at all, or whatever. He's like, talking about how he doesn't last long in bed. It's just weird to hear people talk about that. I don't know. It's
About
just,
their sex lives like that?
Not even that, dude. Like people, I've heard sex life jokes where it's genuinely funny. I'm just talking about specifically when comedians say jokes about how they don't last long in bed because it's so overdone. And now it's gotten to a point where it's like how like when comedy becomes so oversaturated with the one style of joke, it's like you have to do the opposite for it to kind of be funny.
Yeah.
It's like now people have to start saying they have big dicks and they last fucking 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like just for it to be funny because it throws people out for a loop. Because people are expecting the comedian to go up there and be like, oh yeah, I don't last long at all and I have a tiny dick. Like it's just weird.
Yeah. Not a huge fan of it.
Yeah, it's odd. No, what I was thinking about him, my aunt said the funniest shit, bro.
Yeah, what did she say?
I went to grab these lights from her house and that sounded very scripted.
What sounded scripted?
Did it not?
Yeah.
What I said?
Yeah, my aunt said the funny shit. Oh yeah, what did she say?
Oh, no. I was just saying.
Wait, what's my line? What did she say? Okay, what did she say? No, we went to go to the lights to her house. We're just talking, right? And we're just whatever, talking shit to each other. We said something. I forget exactly what the comment was. Do you remember it? She said something, and then she's like, "I know you don't take care of yourself." He goes, "Why?" He goes, "She's like, look at your beard and your hair."
No, it was about spending money. And
Spending money!
Yeah, no, it was about spending money.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I'm a Jew. I don't spend anything on myself. And she was like, yeah, we can all see that.
I can tell from your hair and your.
Okay, no, seriously, genuine question then. I think we've had this conversation before. I don't think I've ever actually got a proper fucking answer.
What?
Why?
Why what?
Why?
Why what?
The hair.
Oh, I don't know. I just want long hair.
Oh, okay, that's just your reasoning.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. I don't care about the hair part. It's why don't you maintain it?
It's hard to maintain, man.
You can get it cleaned up and trimmed up a little, but you don't gotta look like you just fucking woke up disheveled. What?
Nothing. I don't have anything to say to that. Like,
you remember when I had my fucking goat beard?
can you please go back to that?
No, stop. Do you remember when I had that? But even that, like, I would maintain a little bit. Like, I would cut the strays and all that shit, too. When I had my long hair, I would get it cleaned up and everything like that. Dude, he doesn't even do that much.
Yeah, he looked like
Your hair wasn't even
Pakistani
close to
Rambo.
being this long.
No, not that long at all.
I know.
It was longer in fucking 2020, remember? I used to wear the bandana.
I know, I missed that.
was
That
the-
version of you was fire.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I don't know. I felt like you were just like ready to fucking go for anything. Guy was like ready.
Nah. Not my shit, bro.
All right, just because you did that, $175 an hour, I'll give you guys extra discounts. Looking like an absolute fuckboy. Rotate the
What?
hat,
Why?
brother. No.
You said rotate the hat.
Oh my god. Fuck, he took that shit so literal. He's gonna jump off a fucking bridge. Okay.
What else you got from me, bro?
I got another question for you. Last question
Yeah.
here. So, what is the biggest thing or biggest lesson learned in your life that you had to do on your own? Sleep? Oh, well, that's nice.
Huh?
He likes to sleep.
Did he ask an interesting question yet?
That was interesting.
Sorry, ask me one more time.
What the fuck? So what was the okay.
Okay.
What was the biggest lesson learned that you had to deal with on your own and you had to like figure it out? But you basically now
Oh, that's a good question.
have mastered it to the point where if you were to ever come across that situation again in the future, you already know how to take care of it.
I can tell you what it's not.
Okay.
Changing a tire.
Oh my fucking god, I forgot about that. So whoever his future wife is or
Yeah,
is
you better
going
know how
to
to
be,
fucking change a tire.
prepare yourself to be the man of the house because he clearly doesn't know what he's doing.
It's hard to say something like a specific incident that happened. I think the biggest thing in my life, like that, realized I have to do shit by myself and take things into my own hands was literally my career-wise. Because it felt like I was just doing everything by myself and I didn't really have a support system. The money, this is before you and I met. So I was like, I felt like I had no support system, you know? And so I kind of just had to be like, you know what? If I want to do this, only I'm going to do this. And only I'm going to be responsible for myself and only I'm going to be able to do it because nobody else is going to guide me through it and nobody else is going to support me through it. So that... It wasn't like a specific incident per se, or where I'm like, or a moment where I'm like, no, I got to do this myself, and I'm gonna be able to do this myself. No, it's just in my overall life and career, it would be that, like, that thing where it's just like I have to do this myself because I can only rely on myself for success.
Interesting.
Yeah, it would be
It's good. What about you?
Nothing yet.
Motherfucker wakes up at 6 p.m., goes to sleep at 4 a.m. You think he has fucking life goals?
Yeah.
How old are you then?
21.
We've had this conversation with him too on the pod, remember?
Yes. Yes, we have.
Oh, yeah, it was the New Year's episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what have you
It really stuck with him. He knows. He remembers this time, this day.
have you started your resolutions?
No.
Ah.
Yeah.
No,
We're a few weeks into the New Year's now, buddy.
Yeah. And
It's now or never. There's no tomorrow, bro.
Well, don't say that.
there's literally
You
tomorrow.
are never promised tomorrow. That is the absolute truth.
I'm promised tomorrow. I
No,
got
you're
shit to
not.
do tomorrow. You think I'll
Who's promised you? Who's promised you tomorrow?
My calendar.
Your calendar also could be lying to you, just like the Malaysian calendar.
Mayan.
Mayan.
I got you.
Just like the Mayan calendar. I think 2012 was the end of the year.
For them, it was. They're extinct.
Damn. Yes, but everyone obviously took it as literally everyone was going to die. But what I'm trying to say is, I've stopped doing the whole, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotten to that mindset where it's like, now it's like, okay, fuck, you know what? With everything going on in the world these days, we truly are not promised tomorrow.
All right, Socrates, what's your fucking moment?
Having to step up and take care of the household. I think that was probably one of the biggest challenges in my life. And even to this day, I still don't know 100% the things that I have to do, right? It's always...
In what way?
Like every day or every month, there's always something new that I have not yet encountered. And I
Okay.
have to keep continuously building that knowledge around something, whether it be maintenance of home, you know, whether it be bills, you know, taking care of things, making sure things are being taken care of in regards to, you know, support for the family or whatever it may be, right? it is a position that normally a lot of people would have a father figure who would be able to guide them, or even a mother figure if it's a single household, right? Unfortunately, that was something that I didn't have. Well, I had, but I lost it early on, right at the area of when you really were going to start getting all that knowledge. Does that make sense? So it's like, so that culture shift and mentality that had to be changed on the fly, it was very, very, very exhausting. But I do believe that it has provided me the ability to become the man that I am today. And even though some of my antics and beliefs may not really necessarily align with a lot of other people's, I still believe that I've learned it myself, and I still go through trial and error. So there's moments where I may fuck up, right? But that's the whole thing about life.
You're not gonna know everything though, bro. You look at your parents, you look at the adults in your life too, and like even your grandparents too, and they're still figuring shit out.
100%. And that's the thing I've learned about life is you're constantly learning no matter what. Like you could be the smartest person on earth, you're still learning every day. There's always something new you're learning, right? Fuck. You start learning about all these different types of tools and equipments that you could have for your house, when you would never think about anything about that stuff, right? Man, I've gotten to an age where I'm now excited about seeing cabinets. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy, right? Like, I walk into someone's house and they got nice cabinets, I'll be like, damn, that's some nice cabinets, bro. What?
Start looking for a retirement home.
With lots of cabinets.
You old fuck.
What are you talking about? Bro, you're telling me you don't actually look at your house sometimes and be like, bro, you know what? It'd be so sick if I had this, like, really nice bathroom. And you start planning everything.
No!
Really? I do it all the time. Bro, I'll sit in my room and I'll be like, damn, you know what? I really want to switch up my bedroom. Like, I want to completely just redo everything. You don't do that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes, yeah, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm comfortable.
Yeah, that comfortability is what basically kills the cat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got two of them, motherfuckers. Watch your mouth.
fine, kills the dog.
Yeah.
Wow. But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll think about the things and I'll be like, oh, I'll plan it all out. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That'd be so sick. And I'm like, you know what? But I'm too lazy. I'm comfortable, bro. And I just give up on it.
You know what I think? Yes, I fully agree with you. And don't get me wrong. There's been moments where I'm just like, man, like, I've pictured, I guess you can say, my dream house, right? And
yeah.
I've pictured all that shit too, and kind of like what I want, like my fucking kitchen or dining room to look like. What I want. Yes, I'm fucking with you, but like what my bathroom to look like, and all these things too. I kind of want like I have these ideas of that shit, right? I don't always. I don't know. There's something about having that idea in my head where I'm like, I'm just gonna be thankful for what I got. I know it sounds corny as all fuck. I'm like, yeah, I want this and I want that and I want them. I'm like, but I'm happy right now.
Yeah.
You know? I'll tell you one thing I do take for granted. Having a nice tub. I'm gonna explain this to you.
I know where this is going.
So, for those that don't know, okay? We have 2 bathrooms in my house, thank God, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to shower in 2 months. You would have smelled me fucking from Toronto. My brother went to shower one day, right? We came back from the gym. Mind you, it's fucking 11:30 at night, almost midnight.
I am the brother.
Well, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. No shit, Sherlock.
So anyway, he's like, can I shower first? I'm like, yeah, you shower first and you go to sleep. He has to work in the morning. All right, cool. Goes in the shower, bro. We heard something slip and we heard this guy fall. For like 38 seconds, he was falling. You know when you like you hear something fall and you're just waiting for the thud? There was no thud. Dude. It's just like...
He's probably trying to grab himself.
I'm like, what the... I think he grabbed the wrong pole, bro. He's like, I can't... Like, what the hell's going on? And dude, he fucking took forever to fall. We start running. Me and my mom was sleeping. She woke up. My dad was praying downstairs. He finished his prayer. He came upstairs. We're like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, dude, I'm like, yo, you good? He's not saying nothing. You good? He's not saying nothing. I grabbed the fucking key. I tried to unlock the door. And then he goes, I'm good. I'm like, no, fuck you. Bro, we come in. He's hiding behind the fucking thing. The water's running, right? We don't know anything about it. He comes out of the tub. He tells my dad, yo, I fell. I hit the faucet and the thing broke off. You know what I'm saying? So now we have a shower downstairs, right? But it's a Pakistani style shower, meaning it's not like your traditional tub that you see. You know the tub you have in your basement? It's just like a shower head.
I have a tub in my basement?
Not the tub, the shower you have in your basement, bro. It's not like a traditional tub.
Yeah, it's a standing shower.
Standing shower, but it's like that. But it's
You
the
call it Pakistani shower?
I'm telling you why. It's like concrete based, and the way it looks. It looks like the tubs and shit they have in Pakistan.
Okay.
The showers and stuff they have in Pakistan, their entire bathroom is basically the shower floor. So water will.
Oh!
The entire bathroom is
Iran's the
basically
same too. Yeah,
Same
I got
idea.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
So anyway,
okay.
so it was like that. So I'm like, okay, fine. We have to shower in this fucking concrete hole, right? But it's fine. It's whatever. The part where I have these ideas about envisioning all this stuff is when I see shit like that, I'm like, man, yeah, I would take that for granted. But I'm like, you know what? Now that I don't have that, if I was to have it, this is how I would have it. And I would do it like this. And these things do run in my mind a lot, but it's never to the point where I'm just like, I got to actively do it, which I think I got to change my mentality for that. Because then it's like, oh, then I'm just dreaming about it.
Yeah. Like, me, the reason why I may not do it right away is because I'm like, well, am I going to be staying in this house for long? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotten me to that point where it's like, man, I got so many dreams for my home office, or I got so many dreams for my bedroom, you know? And it's like, do I have the ability to do them? Yes. Do I want to do them right now? I don't know. It's like I'm on the fence for it.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like, damn, I spend all this money, I spend all this time, I do it, and then I fuck off and buy my own place and whatnot. And it's like, damn, I just did all that. Now I got to redo all that. So it's like, do I really want to do it twice? You know, like, it's like,
I get it.
That's kind of the mentality, because
Yeah.
there's so many things I want to do. But then I think about it, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll wait until I get a wife. Maybe I'll wait until I buy my house with my wife, and then I'll start implementing the real ideas I have.
Yeah, together.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point too, because even for me, like right now, like I said, I'm comfortable where I'm at, and don't get me wrong, there's times where I'm like, fuck, I wish my bedroom was bigger, or I could rearrange my bed. Like these things do cross my mind, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm still able to work. I'm still able to chill. I'm still able to do these things. So why? You know. Plus, I'm not gonna lie to you. My parents have that creative mind, so they really like to like change things up. For a few years, then they change it up. Like, oh, I want to repaint the wall. Here, I want to put laminate flooring. And I want to put carpeting. So I let them do that. It's their home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with you. If I was to have my own place, it's a different story.
100%.
But yeah, I don't know.
Because you never know what our future holds, right? We're still very young, and we're still living with our family still. So it's the point where it's like, huh?
Some of us are young. I got 1 foot in the grave, buddy.
Yeah, you're a fucking old dinosaur.
I'm almost gone. I don't even know if I have time to fucking renovate.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Renovate my grave for me.
Knockout renovations. Call us today.
Renovate my grave. That was good. That was a fucking great plug. I want my casket to be nice.
I got you.
You're a carpenter. Can you
Yeah.
make my casket for me?
Out of stone. Make it very hard for him to rest in peace.
This dumbass is gonna actually put peas in there. Rest in peas. And
No, you know what I'm gonna do?
then you pee in it. The rest in peas.
It's just frozen piss droplets.
Ew. Why frozen?
What are you
You're
gonna lay on
fucked for
liquid?
that.
Gotta make it uncomfortable.
Oh,
Anyways,
that's crazy.
I'm just gonna build a box around a nail.
Make my
bed.
casket for me, dude.
Brother, why are we talking about caskets?
I don't know how much time. I got a plan for my future.
Can you, like, be married for, like, 20 years first before we start talking about your casket?
Fuck you.
Why?
I'm never marrying again.
Damn.
I'm slanging dick for $500 an hour.
God damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Double Visions Podcast. I got a client. I gotta go fuck.
Yo, I'm on that same boat. I gotta go see a client too.
Hey, chill. You can't say that.
Yeah, you know who the client is?
You can't say client.
Why? My bed is my
Oh, you're
client.
talking about your bed. Okay.
What the hell? You, on the other hand, I don't know what
I
you
almost
got
slapped the
planned.
shit out you for saying that. I thought you were talking about for that. I almost slapped the
Al-Hadi.
shit out of you. Oh, second time door.
It's like the second time he said his name.
His
Hers.
his
Her.
name's actually Juan.
Stuck for the law, man. Oh my god, I'll go fucking up a bridge. Anyways, all right, I think we're losing our fucking minds here. Make sure, guys, we are open again. Once again, I want to state this. We are open for collabs and sponsorships. You guys can send us an email at doublevisionspodcast@gmail.com. Reach out to us today to see how we can support you and you guys can support us. Our goal is to keep growing, and let's see how much money we can make. No, I'm joking. Hey, click that. But again, we do appreciate you guys giving us this opportunity, and we do look forward to working with collaborators and to have additional guests on scene. So once again, it's doublevisionspodcast@gmail.com, and I'm gonna let him take it over here.
Yeah, if you do have anything that you want to push and you do want to be a guest, come on over. And also, I do want to say one more thing.
Yeah.
Guys, if you are going to be a guest on the show, you better have some fucking energy, dude. I'm serious.
Not that Giuliano didn't have energy.
I'm not talking about Giuliano. I'm just
No, I'm
talking
just
in general.
saying
No, he was great. I'm just talking in general.
Spicy chihuahuas.
Can I get through my
Sorry,
fucking...
yeah, do you think?
If you're going to be a guest on the show, we need you to have fucking energy. I've actually had a few people hit me up to be a guest on the show. I'm not going to lie to you. I had to ignore them because I know their personalities are drier than fucking Granny Cooch. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the Sahara Desert would have probably been a better statement.
Huh?
Sahara Desert.
Yeah, but it's so
Granny
overused.
Cooch is like me. Why are you looking at me like, ooh, that was my ankle?
It's like what?
It's like me.
How do you know?
No. I'm relax. No, what I'm trying to say is like, it flows better when you say like,
No,
the
because
Sahara
it's so overused. The
Granny's Cooch. It's like, is that what you said? You said Granny's Cooch?
Fuck.
Is that what you said?
I almost said your full name. I almost said your real name.
Dropping a gubby is crazy.
Anyways, guys, listen, please. We need you to have energy. We want to talk to you. We want you to, because you're not coming on as a guest. We're not interviewing you. You were going to be a third host for that episode. You know what I'm saying? So we need that energy. We need that fire. We need that drive. We need to know. We need Dio to know that the camera's on me, ISO, and we don't know what he's doing.
I thought he would have changed it. That's his fucking job.
No, he did his job right. I was talking. He was doing the right thing.
Were you looking at me staring at him?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I was wondering what you were doing. I was like, I'm not switching it. I hope he knows.
No, I didn't. I thought you were changing it.
No, I was.
Anyways, guys, listen, I think we're having enough. My name is Six Salim.
It's your boy, Davo.
Soccer behind the boards.
Yeah.
Big Dog Rufus. Guys, thank you. You don't have to do the roof. Me neither. That shit hurts, bro. Oh my god. If you enjoyed this episode, leave us a like.
If
leave
you
a
did it, your
comment.
mom's a hoe.
Shut up. Your mom is a sweet woman. I've said this before. Your mom is who cooks very
We're not
well.
talking about my mom or your mom. We're talking about the viewers who don't like this.
Their mom is also sweet.
We don't know them.
I know them.
Oh, you know every single viewer's mother?
If they're haters, I fuck their mother.
Woo!
For $500 an hour. Can you control yourself? Can you control yourself, please?
Oh my god! All right, fuck
That
it.
is the definition of coughing up a lung, sir. I think I saw the top of your lung. What? Your insides went like what?
Before I end up dying on camera.
Wait, no, stop.
Uh,
What was that sound?
Whatever that drink was, bro, that's fucked up. That shit fucked me up, bro.
Guys, this is the last episode of Double Vicious Podcast. No, real talk. If you did like this episode, leave us a comment, hit the likes, follow us on all of our socials, and most importantly, subscribe. We got episodes every single Wednesday. And if you didn't like this episode, come back again, try again next week. There's going to be something that sticks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in this week as well. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Hit the likes, not your wife.
If your wife doesn't like it, hit her too.
Damn.